Hey guys, so I was supposed to be posting a comedy video today, but it just doesn't feel right with everything that's been happening in the world lately. I know looking at everything going on right now, it might be incredibly scary for you. So I really wanted to come on here, check up on you guys, and say a few things. Some of you may have seen my community post where I said, "We stand together to stop inequality and injustice. What unites us is far greater than what divides us. Let's work together to make this change. Black Lives Matter." I posted this because I'm sick and tired of the systemic racism that has infected our world, that has infected our history. I know some people are going to send hate my way for this video and respond with, "All lives matter," but you're genuinely missing the point. The Black Lives Movement is not saying all lives don't matter. It's saying all lives should matter equally, but Black lives don't seem to be viewed that way in the eyes of the law, in the eyes of social systems, in the eyes of our history, and so on. And honestly, I don't really care how many people dislike me after this video or how many hate comments I get. I care about my Black brothers and sisters knowing that they are being heard, that they are loved, that they are beautiful, that they are strong. What's scary is I also wanted to say, and they are safe. But when an innocent Black man is murdered in the middle of the day by an officer who is supposed to serve and protect, an officer who murdered this man while smirking at the cameras, no one can honestly say that every Black human is safe from racial injustice until we stand up and amplify their voices. George Floyd was murdered for being Black, and we must stand together in unity for his honor and for the honor of all the others that have been murdered by racism and hate. Please remember, if any of you watching are feeling overwhelmed, just know that that's perfectly normal. Don't forget, it's okay to cry. It's okay to scream. You're gonna be affected by all of this. Bend in any way that you want, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone, including yourself. That's all part of the healing process, and it's beautifully human. I truly believe a big part of progression comes from our ability to communicate with one another effectively. The end goal should be the evolution of the information being discussed. We need to find room in our contemporary discourse to be compassionate with one another, even if we're not on the same page. We need to be better so that everyone in the world can be treated equally. Though life right now is scary, please know you're not alone in this. The world is uniting to let our brothers and sisters know that we hear them, we support them, and we love them. So let's use the momentum we have to change the world forever. I love you guys. Thanks for watching.
I want to speak directly to the young men and women of color in this country, who, as Cleon just so eloquently described, have witnessed too much violence and too much death. And too often, some of that violence has come from folks who were supposed to be serving and protecting you. I want you to know that you matter. I want you to know that your lives matter, that your dreams matter. And when I go home and I look at the faces of my daughters, Sasha and Malia, and I look at my nephews and nieces, I see limitless potential that deserves to flourish and thrive. And you should be able to learn and make mistakes and live a life of joy,